are you running?
Yo, what's up guys, I'm back with another video. First of all, thank you guys for the love and support on the recent videos. A lot of new faces on this channel. Also, hey, if you're new, subscribe. I basically upload every single day. If you don't follow any content creator right now or support any content creator right now, feel free to support me. Link in the description below. The next code is huge. We are getting 2 mana power extracts. Do not miss out on this opportunity to get free MPs. I would appreciate if you support me, but if you're supporting any other content creator, it's fine as well. How many pulls do we actually get per month as free-to-plays without spending anything? And there is actually a long time coming. I did one of these videos in the past that was like 7 months ago, and a lot of things have changed, guys. A lot of things have changed. So first and foremost, I did a list on how many gems and pulls we are getting with current state of the game. Now for the free-to-plays, when it comes to gems, there are a lot of different ways we are getting resources. So on average, you will average somewhere around 20 to 21k, because you maybe not do every single mining or something. Like there's something you're missing out from time to time, right? And then sometimes you get something, but on average, you get around 20 to 21k gems. And with the miscellaneous stuff, which is the huge variable, with all the extra stuff, you could theoretically get up to 30k gems. Now, if I compare that to when I first made that video, which was this one here, that was 7 months ago, that was during the early access. We only, by the way, I fucked up the daily mission back then, but we only averaged 10,000 gems per month. And miscellaneous were like only 500 to 1,000 per month. A lot less. We came a huge way, guys. Like if you look at this here, if you want to pause and look at what we got back then, 7 months ago, there's a huge difference. Like the stuff we got doubled easily, double to triple actually. Now this is something you can expect every single patch, every single month. And the patch period usually is somewhere between 3 to 4 weeks. So on average, it's like 7 weeks between 2 patches. You could say like you average like 25k probably gems per month. Then when it comes to the black tickets didn't change too much for the fixed stuff. So we're still getting around 55 black tickets per month free to play, but the miscellaneous stuff is insane. Like you can get easily, and I'm actually very conservative with the miscellaneous stuff, 15 to 50. So you could get every patch easily, let's say 100 black tickets right here, and that is conservative. Even right now with the current shop, if we go to the update shop, you can pick up a free black ticket every single day for free, and that's up for 20 days. So that's 20 free black tickets, right, just from that shop. And then you get an additional 100 gems there and stuff like that. Basically right here, that's 100 black tickets, you could say, per patch. And then we have the rate up tickets. The rate up tickets are kind of similar, plus minus about the same. There's a lot of miscellaneous stuff. Probably expect 50 rate up tickets in total, what you get per patch. So what you can expect, and this is the other thing, is you save around 150 tickets per month. So when it comes to the pull strat, A5, that's something we calculated like a long time ago. A5 usually takes you on average 450 pulls. If it takes you more than 450 pulls, it's considered bad luck. 500 plus, for example. If you're below 400, it's getting to a more lucky mark. If you're around 300, that's like a very good RNG factor, and everything below that, it's insanely good. So since we are getting on average 150 rate up tickets per month, right? 150 rate up tickets is something we can get. If you do the math for the average pull, 450 pulls takes you to A5. On average, A1 costs you 150 tickets. So in theory, with the stuff, with the gems and the tickets you get per month, you can get A1 new hunter on average. Depends on your luck, obviously. Sometimes you need a little bit more, sometimes you need a little bit less. Now, depending on how good the character is that is released with the patches, you might want to consider getting a character to A1 Or you just go with the idea of, you know what, I skip and collect for another month. Now I have 300 tickets. With 300 tickets, you have a pretty good chance to get even a A5. If your RNG is good, you could get an A5 character, but on average you would land at A3. A3 is also a very solid stopping point for certain characters, right? Not every character needs A5, but the thing with free-to-play players is the thing that holds you back the absolute most is CP. As you know, the content in this game currently is all about is your combat power high enough. Now, a new unit at A1 sometimes doesn't make the cut for you because you can use an old unit which you probably have already A5 or maybe even higher up to A10, right? And that character is better for you because you have with that character more CP in your team, which allows you to clear certain content. Now for the question you need to ask yourself is, does the new unit help you clear content which you cannot beat right now? That's the first question. Then the question 2 is, will this unit cover the CP gap? Can you actually get away with having a lower ascension unit but still be in the recommended CP? And the third one is, does the new unit add anything to your lineup that you're currently missing, right? Missing a breaker for the element? Do you missing a support for that element? Do you missing a DPS for that element? And depending on these questions, you really have to ask yourself, you will decide, do you need to pull that unit or not? And depending on that, you want to go with either you want to skip that unit, you want to go with A1 and then wait for that unit to come to the black ticket and then put it into your wish list and then pull. Because with the weapons also right now is probably your weapons you only want to pull from the weapon banner and the character you want to pull from the black ticket, unless you don't have A5 Plummet Moonshadow. Those ones you want to get. Besides of that, you want to primarily pull the weapons from the weapon banner. Now, general thing with the dual elements as well, since we have two different elements in this game, right? We have, for example, wind and dark, light and water, whatever it might be, right? At the end of the day, with the new upcoming unit, you could say, okay, this new upcoming light support is probably something which Thomas benefits a lot, so you want to get that character at least to A1, right? But afterwards, we already know there are two fire units coming. You can entirely skip fire units, by the way, guys, in case you didn't know. You can entirely skip fire units because with the dual element banner and the fire roster being as bad as it is right now, and fire, to get a good fire team with the upcoming units is a heavy investment. You can just skip fire entirely because on the other hand, we have decent wind team, we have a good water team, we have a good light team, we have a good dark team, right? We have all these good teams right now, so you could entirely skip fire because fire doesn't offer you anything. You don't miss out on anything if you don't pull for the fire units. So knowing that the next two units will be fire units, you can skip these units, save up your tickets. That's at least easy 300 to 405 tickets. And then with the next water or wind unit, depending on what is coming, you can make your choice and pull something based on that. Obviously, if a character looks cool to you and you want to get that character, go ahead and pull. But if you really like want to min-max what you want to pull, this is the way to approach your pulls and what you're getting as a free-to-play. And depending on that, always listen to content creators as well, like look how certain characters perform. But these questions are the most important thing you should always ask yourself. Does it and this is the most important one, does the new unit help you beat content you cannot beat right now? And CP is very important, so getting to F5, having characters at F5 and upwards is better than having a character at A0, A1. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. I really appreciate it, and see you with the next one. Deuces.